And this one. Oh, so now we're at break even. You're not shrinking. I guess that counts for something. What about this farm too? Now you're at +1, 6 turns away. It's still pretty slow growth, so maybe there's no point in having done that. Starvation -1, but does it tell me... Oh, it's got lots of food. It won't shrink for 86 turns. Okay, let's just leave it on that production focus for now. We'll deal with the food concern later. Bum 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 bum. Long turn. Is someone coming to talk to me? Yes, he wants to talk to me. Oh, and I don't understand their logic. They're like, refuse peace, refuse peace, refuse peace. Oh, here, we'll give you everything. So they're going to give me 30 gold, marble for 30 turns, iron for 30 turns, horses for 30 turns, open borders, and make peace with all my city-states. Yeah, that sounds really good. Thank you. And any chance Egypt might come? I think it's just a turn limit. Since it's got to be like 10 turns of war before we'll talk to you for peace. Although, no, it doesn't look like Egypt is coming to talk to me. But maybe we can approach them now. The balance of power has shifted considerably, what with them having lost their war ally. Though Egypt has now got a score of 1,000, so they're still doing pretty well overall. Is it not time we ended this war? Yes. Straight up peace treaty? Okay, that's fine.
لا يمكن أن تكون جدا في طلبك.
No, really? So he's actually willing to theoretically discuss, but I guess I don't have enough to give him. He still thinks he's winning, so he's not willing to accept the only things that I have to give him. So we got a Wheel of the King Day in Bangalore because of we've got marble, which increases their food production, except that they're still starving. So let's switch this to a cultural focus now that we're not as much of a hurry. The factory's still nice to have, but there's not as much reason. There we go. Now we get excess food, so we've got the We Love the King bonus is actually going to factor into things. This is 25% bonus food. It's not a considerable amount. It's too bad that's only based on the excess, is what it appears. It'd be nice if it was, like, on your actual base amount of food, because then it would be pretty sick. I wonder. In fact, it's probably a good idea just to go food focus while that's running. Take advantage of the bonus as much as possible. Grow Bangalore. It's got lots of tiles that aren't being worked. In fact, I wonder if I should just do that in general. Well, Mumbai really doesn't have that many good growth opportunities here. Oh, because the tiles are actually owned over here. We could swap them back and forth. Is there anything I can do to increase the food output? I'm sure there is. It's not harbor. It keeps feeling like it should be harbor. Maybe I have to build harbor to get to the next one? Well, having Bangalore on food focus makes a lot of sense. And perhaps Delhi, because it has a lot of farms and it can certainly afford a bigger city. Mumbai, I don't know. It's at +14 if I go cultural focus. +2. And what's the culture difference? Not that much. We need our culture to win at some point. But I don't know. That's an interesting sort of debate internally I'm having. I think I'm not going to do it in Mumbai because it doesn't have that much food production. It can't actually grow that quickly. But these two are getting a lot of food, and they can sustain a much higher population, so may as well go nuts for that. Promotion here, which I don't care about, but I can... Okay, you are going to heal up. We're going to move all our forces over to the Egyptian border, because they're the only threat remaining. Move you up here. And, yeah, actually, we'll move you up here, because I think Sidon is still a threat as well. And next turn. Okay. So in exchange for peace, he wants 100 gold, spices for 30 turns, iron, horses, oil, and 2 of my cities. No. I'm thinking no. Wow. We would quickly turn this into a one city challenge.
Nothing is particularly hard if you divide it into small
That's
jobs.
actually some pretty good advice. We may get the Statue of Liberty, the bonus production from specialists in every city. We don't have a lot of cities, but the cities that we have actually run a lot of specialists. Yeah, and every time we focus on something that involves a lot of production, we slow ourselves down. But we could just build it in Mumbai. Mumbai's got good production right now. You can sit tight, and you as well. And you can move, say, here. Choose research. Okay. Oops. So we still were looking for Cristo Redentor would be huge, followed by broadcast towers and radio. Yeah, that's definitely the priority there. No more deals with Darius. Got lots of peace treaties that are going on. Darius, do you have money? No one's got any money. Catherine's got some cash. Maybe enough to buy a resource. I think we've got a research agreement going on right now. Or, no, that's the reason it's not on the list is because I don't have enough money for it. Okay. Hello.
Здравствуй.
How are you?
Продолжай.
Good. Yeah, I'm good too. How about all your gold? 261.
Как
Awesome.
тебе понравится,
We
если
can
я
afford the
предложу
happiness hit.
такой обмен?
Costs us a little bit of culture, but not that much, really. And we can use the money for something else. We're going to have to start throwing some money at city-states shortly. I'm going to wait until I'm over 500. At least I'm in the green right now for money. Oh, look, Hissi has gotten repopulated. So funny. Fucking Egypt. Why you gotta be like that? Bombarding my caravels. Come on. Oh yeah, I want to take this moment to remind everyone that you probably can't see my mouse in this game just because of the quirky way that this program interacts with my recording software means I get no mouse. Okay, you need an order? Okay, your order is going to be to get the fuck out of there. Come to a friendly port and we'll get you repaired. And that's it. Okay, next turn. We're still a long way from a cultural victory. We need, we're going to need like 10 more civic pops. I don't think we're going to be able to pull that off. So, plan B might be make a whole lot of money and bribe all the city-states and then win a diplomatic victory. That is definitely a potential. You got to keep that in our back pocket. City-state messages. You want ivory. If I get ivory, they will like me. That's interesting. And I don't even have to get ivory to them. Okay, Mumbai, you are going to build the Statue of Liberty. You have a factory now. And we're going to put you on production focus, because that is a long time. 20 turns is much, much better. That's going to be a really good wonder for us. At this point, again, we're not really super mega culture focused, but I'm not sure if what we can do about that. Anyone we know that's got ivory? Does it? No, it doesn't say here. Does it say here? Ivory, ivory, ivory. Pearls, dyes, sugar, oil. No one we can just get ivory from that way. One of these guys had ivory at some point, but it was going to be too expensive. Askia. Probably still won't want to trade for it, but we'll try. It would be nice if we could get it. My empire is famed for its strong economy. Cool. What do you want for some ivory? No. Go away. Unit needs orders, so just fortify. Next turn. Mutual open borders? No. I see no reason to allow that. So Russia's still at war with Egypt, is what it seems. It's really interesting. You know, I might be able to burn down Old Saray. I bet I could. Actually. I mean, every time I make an aggressive move, I'm like, oh, I should just play passively, but in this particular scenario, I mean, I can move 2 cannons within firing range, here and here, bombard them safely from my own territory, and then move in with some longswordmen or something. Let's move you up to this hill, see what we see. And bring you here. And bring you here. Even got the Russian knight tanking for us momentarily. And you... What do we see? No, we're still okay. This guy's a little exposed now. Put the pikemen down here. I probably should have left my units out of their territory, because if I get attacked now, I'm going to get my ass kicked, because I don't have all the defensive bonuses, because I'm a big idiot, and I keep doing this. But Russia's still distracting them, so that's good. Egypt's got quite a few troops kicking around still. Mongolia. Menacing from the borders. We're going to attack you. No, you won't. You go to war with me, you're going to just lose again. We'll just burn down Hessia again. See how you like that. Bombard Old Saray, which has some damage applied to it already. Thank you, Russia. Oh, it's doing a lot of damage. Go cannons. God, I love siege in this game. It's really quite nice, at least when it's not turned on against my units. We can safely attack this city, but I think we'll wait until it's a little bit more damaged. We've got a unit promotion here too, but I'm going to save it in case I need to heal. Yes, we may as well move you up here. Okay, now... I guess we'll move you adjacent. It seems like we can do that safely. Still won't attack. I'll leave you guys behind. And, oh, move the general forward. That'll help considerably, actually. Okay, still not enough to defeat them, so we're definitely going to wait for another round of bombardment, but next turn, we'll burn down Old Saray. See how Egypt likes that. Yeah, keep going, Russia. You're doing a good job weakening Old Saray for me. It'll be interesting to see where Egypt has his forces at this point, because we may even be able to move on New Saray. I think it's so funny that the next one eat one another. Like, we like the name so much, we're going to use it twice in a row. Okay, safe attack. Costly attack, okay. I guess we'll go with the safe attack. Gonna take a fair amount of damage in return, actually. Raise the city. We get some gold out of it too, which is really nice. Actually, enough gold that we could